Just dampen and just pull that out. Dampen and pull. And while I'm here, I'm going to go right up to the next area, which is dark. And if it bleeds in, that's okay, because this is right in here, the back part. And right up in here, it's hard to tell what is wing and what is water.
Oh, I like that. What is wing and what is water?
You know, I was hearing it was reverberating in my head.
It's like poetry, though. Wing and water.
Oh my goodness.
Too many M&Ms.
Okay, we can change the title of the picture. What did you just say?
What is wing? What is... Oh, so profound. What is wing and what is water?
Oh, what a great name.
Yeah.
There's something zen about that, huh?
Yes.
Well, earlier it
Or
was.
it's M&M-y.
Wasn't the name earlier Debbie's Damn Duck?
Before you got
think
here.
it was the duck. The duck.
Oh my gosh.
The duck. The duck.
But it
It's
had
just,
a third
yeah,
word
that's
added.
I remember that.
Oh, that's true. Wasn't it?
I'm gonna have to
He's
do
gonna have
voiceover.
You can bleep.
And you know how I love to edit.
You can bleep it, can't you?
That's true.
Oh my god.
So
That's not a swear word.
Did you all see that he just did that?
No,
pretty?
Yeah, so what I did was I went in here, picked up some pigment, which was green, pulled it in here, and just started dropping it in here. Okay? So it was red, and then it started getting darker, right? Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to do the same thing right up in here. This is supposed to, oh, and that's a little too dark, but we've got a little area here. And I'm going to put some right up in here. And some of us, what's going to happen is this is going to start helping these darks come out a little bit more. Listen to that wind.
Yeah. It's been a windy June.
Yeah, it really has been.
Yesterday and today is so windy.
Oh,
But it's so clear. You know, the
I know.
blue,
Yeah, you can see the
all
mountains.
Yeah, it's very nice. No haze.
oh. And now that I have to start thinking, I want to move somewhere else. Because what is it? I have no patience. Okay, so I'm going to get that a little bit darker up there while it's still a little damp. That looks fine. We could break this section up a little bit. And right in there.
Oh, you know what it is? You have your finger here and you're painting it
Oh,
here. So not-
oh, gotcha, okay.
No, it's okay.
So
Oh,
right here, this one right there.
Don't correct the artist when the film is going.
Oh, he's gonna get snappy. Have you seen him when he gets snappy?
He's hit that pole.
Bob's already done that like 4 times.
Hey, but did you notice I haven't hit it once this time?
I know.
In the beginning today.
I kept going clunk, clunk.
Riches. No. Yeah.
And let's get that darker. And we have wonderful things out here, but I don't want to get too carried away. Oh, they're lovely little bumps.
I love all the green that's in there that I didn't see before. That pretty green.
Yeah.
It's there.
And I'm lost. But I'm going to just start playing because I feel the need to play. And then it starts getting funny. And here's where we had. So I want to start finding some of this stuff so that we don't have to think as much later. As we start finding some of these things, it's like, whew. And let's darken right around, and then we've kind of got a little square thing here. All right, enough time. Let's move on in here now.
Not mine.
Huh?
Somebody's phone rang.
Uh-oh.
My sound vibrate. You'll hear it.
That's not the way.
Yeah, it's vibrant.
Mine's not vibrant.
Is it? Yes. Oh,
So-
Anna, your head is awesome.
I copied you.
I'm so glad you did.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. She's got the likeness. Wow. Yours is
So
really
yellow,
stayed
green,
So
on.
I have
Yeah, but
that.
I don't have that light area that you have.
That light area is really nice.
Right here.
On the neck,
No,
makes him curve.
Oh.
Sorry.
Your neck?
no.
No, don't.
So
I'm putting my finger here because this is where I actually am going.
Is that what we're supposed to be paying attention?
I look at his finger and it's nice.
So, what was the color mixture?
It's so I added a little bit of yellow, and so it's yellow and burnt sienna, and you know my yellow had a little bit of green in it, which you can see how it's
Yeah.
moved out there. But I'm really happy with that because I really want to find these before I start super detailing these out. Ooh. And then we've got little dots that move down this way, right? And they're kind of connected. Oh! Okay, so we have that. And let's make that a little more interesting shape. Then we've got a white gap or a buff gap, and then we've got, what the heck is this?
2 little eyes.
Is that a white part?
Halloween eyes.
It's a Halloween one.
I'm looking at the dark.
Okay.
Right there and there.
Yeah, but that's
Okay.
part of your
Ooh.
3.
Yeah, here's the
That
1,
one.
2,
That's the one on
3.
the
So,
One right up there.
so is this the dark?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna feel free to just. There's the Halloween eyes, and it kind of goes up like that. And I'm gonna go like that.
That's the
Uh-uh.
mustache.
Oh.
Goes up.
Oh,
That's
what
what
a
Debbie saw.
vivid
And
imagination.
those are
When you look at it
horns,
from
devil
the side,
horns.
right?
So I'm seeing an elephant.
Oh my gosh.
Is he
I'm not
pink?
sure.
The trunk over there. The eyes looking that way with the trunk.
Oh, a Ganesha elephant,
Like
huh?
a Ganesh.
Ganesh?
Yeah. His little
Oh,
body.
yeah.
And he's praying. He's going,
Oh.
You were at yoga today, weren't you?
Oops.
That's kind of the color of baby poop.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's like an ochre, huh? My mom wanted to paint the kitchen pumpkin, and so she would go to the paint store, and she kept getting ochres, and I would come home and there'd be different smears on the wall, and I said, "Ooh, it looks like some baby was here." She goes, "What do you mean?" I go, "I thought you said you wanted a pumpkin." She goes, "I do, but I can't find pumpkin." I said, "Okay, that's it. Get in the car." So we went to the paint store, and I said, "Here's your oranges, and here's your pumpkin colors. Don't go over those are earth and brown colors." "Oh, but it's..." Anyway, we have a lovely.
Did she end up pumpkin?
Oh yeah. It
That's
ended up
bright.
being gorgeous.
Did it?
But she was afraid. That's all. Yeah.
Yeah, but you deal with color all the time. Everybody's afraid of color.
You know, somebody paid me. I'll do voiceover. Somebody paid me to do their colors for their house, and then and she wanted bright colors, so I did all these wonderful colors, and I went to her house, took pictures of it, and what I did was I did a flat of her house. Here's the kitchen, here's the hallway, you know, as the rooms went into each other. I didn't draw the house, but
Yeah.
the color story and how these colors look played together well.
Right.
And so she was all excited. We went to the paint store and picked out the colors. And, but once she had, and I should say, all of her walls were white.
Oh.
And anyway, so I was in, and they were going away on vacation, and they had the painters come while they were away.
Oh.
And they came back on vacation, and so it was all done. And I was away at Asilomar teaching a workshop, and she called and she was crying. This looks horrible. I can't. Well, you know, I kept showing you and asking you, and you're the one that was there and selected the paint, and you know that part of my job is done. Oh, and I go, just live with it for a couple of days.
Yes.
But she didn't. So she had the painters come, and they
Right
Made
away.
it
yeah.
white again.
But no, it ended up she liked one of the rooms stayed the same. It was a beautiful blue room, and then one of the other rooms had a terracotta color, and so she liked the terracotta. So instead of being white, it was all of terracotta color
A soft
inside.
terracotta?
Yeah. And one of the living rooms ended up being a real nice gray too. But my favorite was this room. They had a small room, and I chose an eggplant color because they had all this Asian stuff and heavy wood and gold and
Right. Very dramatic.
oh, oh, I loved it.
Did she paint over that one?
Yeah, that ended up being terracotta. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this just like this, and I'm gonna knock this down and kind of settle it down a little bit later. But now I'm gonna lightly,
To settle it down, you're just gonna put a coat of paint over
yeah,
the whole thing, like
because it's kind of jumpy,
yeah.
and I'm not happy, but I'm happier that something's there. But yeah, so if we glaze over it, it'll kind of soften everything down that's underneath.
What color glaze are you thinking of?
Probably a lighter glaze like this. Maybe a little bit of red in here.
Permanent rose.
No,
Crimson?
because I like the buff color that's here. This we can get darker later, but I think more like just with a lighter value of this to knock it
That
down.
almost looks like a red foxy color.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
But I
Very
didn't
rich.
want to lose our buffness yet, and I wanted to try and find that mess. And yeah, but yeah, it is. It's really red. Like that had a lot of red in it. This has even more. So I just want to throw that in
Poor guy
there.
didn't know he was going to be so dissected, huh?
Oh yeah, he did.
He posed for you.
I know.
And while I'm here, let's go ahead and put a little bit more. Now, I didn't get it too wet up there, but I want that brighter.